Okay, everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Kendra up. As always, family, I ain't seen much of this, maybe 15, 30 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us, family. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out.
Start. Denise,
You need to help me find somebody. Listen, Kendra, girl, I quit my job today. It was probably not a good idea, but I did. I was fed up with them. Oh, Kendra, help me. I need a rich man to support me, Kendra. What am I going to do?
are you trolling me right now?
No, I'm not.
What job
I'm
did you
not.
quit? What job did you quit?
I was working at the.
Why did you quit?
Because they're racist. They're racist. They're racist. And I had enough.
Okay, so what city are you calling me from?
Las Vegas.
How old are you?
39.
Do you have kids?
No.
No kids. So, and have you ever been married?
Yes, I was married one time when I was like 22. Yeah, I was 22. He was in the military. We needed to get those benefits, girl. So we got married for like 4 years, had hella benefits, medical insurance, all of that. You know what I mean? Had it all going on. And then he got out of the military. He was like, girl, I don't want to be married to you anymore. Like, you're a crash out. You crash out all the time. We don't want to do this anymore. And so like he's now married to like a white lady. It's very cute and everything. I love it for them. It's but no, I'm not married anymore.
Okay. So you said in the beginning you quit your job and you want a rich man.
I did. I quit my job today. I couldn't do it anymore, Kendra. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You know, when you've had enough of just the disrespect. The disrespect, Kendra. I crashed out on these motherfuckers today. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I can't say that. But I crashed out on these white people today.
Okay. So let's get to the type of man you're looking for.
We need to find me a rich man who just wants to take care of me. Like no cookie. You ain't getting nothing.
Then you need
nothing
to,
at all.
Then you need to focus on 70, like in that area, older white men.
Yeah, I would do 70. Yeah.
You believe this, fellas? I don't know if I believe this. I think she might be trolling. I don't know. Let's listen some more.
70, as long as, like, if he wants to take me shopping or eating. I love to eat. I love eating. Like, Kendra, eating is like my favorite hobby ever. So if he wants to take me eating, and you do not want any of this down here, nothing south of the border.
Why do you not want to have sex?
No, I don't like it. Not with the older men. Not with the older Not with the older man. I just don't want it. You know, I don't want them putting that. You know what I'm saying, girl.
Okay. So listen, it's my first time meeting you. I want to make sure you're not trolling me. This is things that you're very being honest for. You're just trying to make a moment.
Kendra, I've had the hardest day of my life. And it's. Kendra, listen. I've been crashing out for 3 hours. I just want an older person who just wants no cookie and wants to take care of me.
Fair use, family. Fair use.
Because I'm going to be poor. I am poor. I'm going to be poor and on the streets having to sell my cat, and I don't want to sell my cat.
Family, I don't know if she trolling, right? Even though I think she is, she came on here, so we're going to just represent like she not. All right? Look, you see, one common thing, default setting is always a man, ain't it? Some man need to come and save her, some kind of man. These men that she went through all her life not needing. Now she old and heavy. She needs some older man. She don't want to sell that cat because she don't want to be on the street. You're gonna still be on the street if you gotta sell that cat. How much you think they gonna pay for that? How much you think that cat you got right there go for? How much you think you can get for that? I hope you don't think you're gonna earn enough to keep a roof over your head with that cat you got. You on the Kendra G show because don't nobody want it. So you think an old man, right? Going just decide he gonna take care of some chick who he don't want nothing from. The default setting is go try to screw over a man. You see how Kendra just play along with her to go and try to screw over some old man. Just find you some old man that's about to die, but just still point her to a man to go try to take advantage of. Just don't some man come and try to take advantage of her. You see her, you make sure you play with her. That's all, you play with her good. All right, if you got time, if you in the market for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't in the market for that. You know, I don't know many men in the market for that. That's why I'm letting her know, just in case she don't know, if she need to sell that cat to keep a roof over her head, she gonna be living on the street. You better get you another job. You better go apologize to them and tell them you just a crash out and you were seeing ghosts, and I don't think they gonna hire you back. And that ain't why your husband left you, because he got out the military. He left you because you out of your goddamn mind.
Kendra, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Please, Kendra, that's all I want is an older man, no cat. Give me money. Give me the money. Show me the money. That's all I want. Is that too hard to ask for?
Well, you live in Vegas. I think you gotta, if this is what you ask.
It's a natural trip, fellas. The default setting is a man. All right. When all this boss stuff don't work out for him, go find a man. When all of this hot girl summer don't work out for him, go find a man. Unfortunately, you see, when you're looking for a man, men ain't paying you no mind. You wait till you get in your 30s, 40s to go looking for men. Men ain't gonna be thinking about you. We don't care that you don't think it's old. We ain't gonna never care what. Listen, y'all got this idea that y'all gonna eventually convince us of what we should like and what we should want. We don't care what the hell y'all think we should want. We don't care because y'all think we should want y'all, and we don't.
You gotta focus on almost dead. Focus on almost dead men that just want to have. Almost dead men that just want to have a thrill of life. And you can be their thrill for the last 2 years of their life. If that's what y'all want, lady, if y'all want just somebody that's going to pay your bills, almost dead is the age you looking for. He impotent. But he might got kids but now if he got kids, the kids going to whoop your ass for trying to get their daddy's money. So. Yeah.
No, see, she too old to grow up. She's still dreaming. She's still dreaming of some man to come and save her. It's just, she always had this ideology. It's just, see, now that she older and older, the older she get, the older she gonna start accepting them. Well, thinking she accepting them. They just ain't gonna be accepting her. She keep getting older single, so she keep upping the age, but she still keep staying single. Don't nobody care that you up in the age. Don't nobody care that you letting some of your some of the things on your list go. Don't nobody care no more. All right, you should have did that back when somebody would have cared. Back when you was in shape. You feel me? And still had some resemblance of something somebody could believe in.
I don't know, but it's almost dead man that's going to for this.
Kendra, stop! Oh my gosh. Oh, Kendra, please. Girl, please. Please. What my
Don't she look like she drive tractor trailers? She look like one of them long haul truckers. like she'd just hop out one of them big ass rigs and start pumping gas.
Please. Oh gosh.
Almost dead. If that's what y'all want. If you want to be, if you want.
Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G up. As always, family, I ain't seen much of this, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us, fellas. Let's see if we can help her out.
What part of Connecticut, love?
I'm in Stratford, Connecticut.
Okay, I'm from Connecticut. Stratford, Connecticut. How old are you, Chris? Is it Christine or Kristen?
Christine.
Christine. How old are you, Christine?
I'm 40 years old.
Okay, 40. What you do for a living?
I'm in the medical field.
Oh, is that a baby?
Yeah.
How old's your baby?
Well, he'll be one in a couple of days, the 31st.
Okay, why you not with the daddy?
I message you on Facebook. It's not working out. We were married and
Fair use, family. Fair use.
it's just not working out.
Okay. Well,
I'm growing and he's stuck in one spot. Really what it is. And I need someone that's going the same direction I'm going. And someone I can do things with and accomplish goals with.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, a couple things. I don't check my Facebook messages. It would be overwhelming. The second question, are you still married?
No.
When did you get divorced?
Well, I've been with divorce since 2012.
So you got pregnant after your divorce?
Well, I had my daughter. She's 12 years old. Then we got divorced. Then I had my newborn, 1-year-old, couple years after.
So you got divorced 12 years ago, and then y'all linked up about a year and a half ago and got.
We were on and off, on and off.
So you're legally divorced is really the question I'm trying to get at.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what made it be completely over now?
I'm a new person. I lost my oldest child 2023. I lost my child in April, got pregnant with my son in May.
Okay.
I'm a grandma. I have my responsibilities are a lot bigger, and I've grown a lot, and I don't have the patience I used to have to wait for somebody to come around and get things going.
Sorry about your child that passed away.
Thank you.
So, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 in total.
Okay. So your oldest child, not your 12-year-old child, to be clear, right?
Yeah, my oldest child was not with my husband.
Okay.
It was prior to our marriage.
Okay.
And then my 2 is with my ex-husband.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So now I'm understanding. So Christine, what was it again? How you pronounce
Christine.
it? Christine, Stratford, Connecticut. What are you, medical field? What's your zodiac sign?
Sag. I'm Sagittarius.
Okay. And so we got Christine, Stratford, Connecticut, 40, Sagittarius, works in the medical field. Mom to 3. One of her children has passed on. Once married, now divorced. What kind of man are you looking for, Christine? Oh, that's the baby. Ooh.
Huh?
First thoughts, family. Not a bad looking woman. 40 years old, 3 kids, Rest in peace to one of them, a 1 year old, a 1 year old at 40 years old. And you talking about you out here looking for a man, you got grandkids, and he won't step it up and help you out. You grown and you got more stuff to take care of. You know you screaming you want somebody to step in and come and pay for this. Who you think looking for a 40-year-old chick with a 1 year old to come and pay for? Take him back to his daddy. Take him back to his daddy. We don't care what he done. You better take him back to who gave him to you. She a no for me, fellas.
We just saw the baby.
What did you say? I'm sorry. You're extremely low.
Oh, I said we just saw your baby.
I can't hear you.
I said we just saw your baby.
Still can't hear you.
Can you take us off of Bluetooth?
Yeah, trying to get out the noise.
I don't even hear any noise.
You can hear me better?
I can always hear you good.
Okay.
Kristen, what kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone that's grown, established, knows what they want, God-fearing, has good morals, discipline, appreciate the simple things of life, and family orientated.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
A liar. Yeah, a liar, and I guess someone that doesn't believe in God. I'm a Christian. And if you're like non-motivated and you're not like a go-getter, you're just to sit around. And
if you like her baby daddy, if you like her man, that's what she's sitting up here describing her man to you. If you like him, all right, you better go get him. You better go find him. All right, he was cute, fellas. He was cute. All right, and guess what? Guess what? He probably a pretty good, all right guy. But you know what she expect? You know what she expect? She expect the world when she ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing but running her mouth, giving you a hard way to go because you can bet it's never enough. It ain't never enough. I bet. Trust me.
just wait to be spoon-fed type of person. That's a real deal breaker for me.
Ooh, not
I like someone that's always in competition with themselves.
You want a man that's always trying to elevate himself.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I just got one question. Why you just didn't get that from the man you gave all these kids to? All right, listen, now you want some other man to come and pay for pounding he been doing, for fun he been having with you. You feel me? All right, no. Let him pay for the fun he was having with you. We're not gonna pay for that. I'm telling you. You listen, you on here talking to men because men don't want your situation. That and you think you need to come on here and tell them what you're not looking for. We don't care. We don't care what you're looking for. All you can be looking for at this point with a man is a good time. That's it. A good night, a nice evening. That's it. That's it. That's what you delegated to. Girl, you 40 years old. All right, running in the golden season with a 1-year-old. Talk about some man need to come and help take care of you. And this 1-year-old, because his father not doing it. We don't care. We don't care. Should have thought about that when he was shooting the club up. You ain't had no problem with him then. Don't have no problem with him now. Take him back. Take him back to who gave him to you.
No.
No, he shouldn't. Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I don't even want to put that out there, but I mean, you do have to be able to take care of your family, whatever you choose to be your family. So if you don't want a family, you just want to keep a dog and say that's my family. So I don't like to put a number out there because I'm someone that's just.
She's someone that want to get straight to being your family, fellas. And you need to be taking care of your family because she want to get straight to being your family.
I'm someone that's just willing to work with somebody and make one become two.
Okay. We saw there's a lot of concern in the comment section about your baby because we saw your baby when you got up. The baby's straight on the bed, right?
Huh?
There's a lot of people in the comment section that's concerned about your baby that we saw when you got up off the bed. They just want to be assured that the baby is safe on your bed.
Yeah, the baby is safe.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. Kristen, we got frozen, honey.
Hello?
Yes, we got frozen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said, it's time for the Kendra Cam. That's when we see your full body.
I can't hear you again.
It's time for the Kendra Cam. That's when we see your full body.
Oh my God. Let me.
Okay. We see you, girl. You look small to just, you look pretty small to just have a baby.
Huh?
No, it don't matter. When was your last relationship?
It's not bad, baby girl. It's not bad. It'll get you a nice evening. It ain't gonna get that situation accepted. Not at all. It's gonna get you what it been getting you. Cool evening, you know what I'm saying? And see you when he see you. But take him back to who gave him to you. All right, he can have more, let him have some more fun with it. All right, listen, we don't want it. Take it back to who gave it to. Take him back to who gave him to you.
My last relationship, well, when my son died, I did try to establish a relationship with my ex-husband. And
okay.
That didn't go anywhere. That was 2023.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna pass.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Fellas, she not going to answer. She going to pass because she gets spanked. She just can't get him to accept the rest of it. She just can't get him to take up serious. She gets spanked. She just can't get nobody to take the situation serious. All right? No way. No way.
I'm too honest. It goes against me sometimes.
Okay. Are you wearing a
See, she could get him cute. She just can't get him to help. She need him to help.
wedding ring?
No, this is my right hand.
Oh, someone the comment said, okay, y'all had it wrong. Y'all had it wrong.
And this is my left.
Okay. That's one flaw. Do you have two more flaws?
Oh, 3 flaws. I'm too honest. I procrastinate a bit longer than I should. And what else? I sometimes my face, people say, "Are you okay? You look upset." And I'm like, "What? No, I'm not upset. I'm fine."
Okay. We have some paid questions. Do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay. King Adam said, why do women with baggage think it's fair to come to the dating market and offer a man on top of his game with his life in order and offer us the leftovers?
Offer you absolutely nothing. Nothing. She don't have shit but a bunch of deal breakers with her. And she'll get up here telling you what she want. Not what she can offer you, because she can't offer you a damn thing. All right, she ain't about nothing. She a mess.
So someone's asking why I think it's fair to offer a man leftovers.
Can you read it? Because I know you can't hear me. So do you want me to read it again?
She heard you, and she can read it.
It says, why do women...
Okay, I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
Well, first of all, I don't like to label anyone as baggage. It's the dating world is huge. You have a choice to pick who works for you. So if you want to label someone and their situation as baggage, to me, an ugly person would say something like that. Because you have an option to choose someone with kids, without kids. You know, you have an option to like live with your dog, live with your cat. You don't want to date anyone. But for me, my life started pretty early.
No, you don't have nothing to offer a man. Nothing. You cannot add no value to his life. None. None. All you can do is come in and take. But you still think somebody should be serious about this. You still demand that some man come and make a fool of himself. Why? Why? What do you think you got? That some man will come and make a fool of himself. Because that's what you asking them to do. Go get the dude who gave them kids to you to do it. You got a 1-year-old. He right on your trail. You was just busting somebody down to the point you don't even want to say when. Go get them to do it. You can't, and you not, and you ain't going to bring them out here. Take them back. Take them back to who gave them to you.
I had a child when I was younger. It's unfortunate. He passed away. I got married. I try to live a married life. I try to stick with my baby daddy / ex-husband. It didn't work out. I'm a new individual. I'm a new grandma, full 100% grandma.
You somebody grandma talking about you once. If you don't get your ass out of here, she'll know for me, fellas. What you say? Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And right back at him, family, we got my girl Kendra G up. As always, family, you know I ain't seen much of this, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. Look, she on the same planet with us, fellas. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
I know. I understand. I mean, you guys have a lot of courage to come on our show, so I'm not mad at it. All right, how do you pronounce your name, honey?
Yeah,
Cynthia? You said Cynthia?
yeah,
Say it again.
yeah.
Tia. Tia, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25, and what you do for a living?
I'm currently a dual master's grad student, but I work part time. I have two jobs, so I work with kids with disabilities and adults with disabilities.
So, okay, kids with disabilities and adults with disabilities. Okay, do you have any kids yourself?
No,
No kids. And what city or state you calling me from?
I'm in New York City.
New York City. And what's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
What?
Oh,
A Virgo? Virgo. So we got Tia, 25, Virgo, lives in New York City, works with kids and adults with disability, and no kids yourself, right? Never married?
no, and I'm a student as well.
And you're a student. Okay. All right, Tia.
First thoughts, not bad looking lady. 25, no kids. Look like she trying to do something with herself out here in the world. You feel me? Let's see if she reasonable, fellas.
What kind of man you looking for?
So I'm dating, and I'm on like a couple dating apps, and I meet men in person. But I guess someone that's kind, intelligent, that's major for me, um, educated, preferably no kids because I have no kids, and uh, just a good person
A
and
good person.
financially secure.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I think my deal breakers is any criminal record, someone that's not sensitive to kids or adults with disability or people that are like different than them. Like I have ADHD. That's something that I've kind of always had, and I discovered I had it like in my early 20s. So that's a part of my identity, and I work with kids, and when I graduate I'll be a special education like teacher. So someone that's just very in tune with knowing that there's neurodivergent people out there. So that's important for me. I guess a deal breaker would be not being understanding of that. Another deal breaker would be a lot of kids. 1 in 50-50 relationship, like 1 in a 50-50 situationship, and any type of abusiveness.
So you don't want a 50-50 relationship?
No, that's
Okay.
not up culturally. I'm Jamaican, so.
Okay. So that means you want a provider 100%.
80, 90%, even 70%, yeah, a provider.
80, 90%. Okay. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I'm 5'8", so I would prefer someone 5'9" and up.
Someone 5'9" and up. Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, so I do want to get married and I want kids in the future. So I would say upwards of like a quarter, middle six figures.
So 250,000.
Yes.
Okay. So does the man have a shot with you if he makes less than that, or projected to make less than that, or no?
No, I want kids, and kids are expensive. I work with.
There you have it. There you have it. Her expectations. See, her expectations and who her life told her. Her life ain't told her these men come and talk to her. She 25 years old. She at the hottest she ever gonna be in her life right now. She never gonna be hotter than she is right now. These kind of men don't talk to her. She came to talk to some men who don't pay her no mind. She came here and wasted her time, her breath, and her energy. Her life told her these men don't talk to her. Her life told her these men don't find her attractive. But she still came on here to let them know her demands. Why? You could have just came on here and spoke to the men who approach you the most. Spoke to the best of those men and tried to take your pick at 25 years old. Because whatever you gonna be, men not waiting till you become that before they come and get you. You ladies talk like once you become this, whatever you get ready to be, men waiting for you to become that before they find you attractive. That's not the case, and it's never gonna be. That's not the case, and it's never gonna be. He ain't waiting for you to do shit. If he wants you, he coming to get you. They seen you before. They seen you just like they see the rest of the women they got. You get on here and you talk this crap, and we laugh at you because we know your chances. But women keep lying to you. They told you you can have anything you want. The same women who don't got none of the stuff they want told you this.
Kids 5 to 7 days a week. So.
Okay, so no man that's not making that or projected to make that.
They got a bunch of jobs. They ain't got no men. Men can't stand to be around them. They like you. They got all these expectations and they offer a man nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Can I tell you my age range? Maybe that will make more sense to you and the men dating. So I'm used to dating like executives, people in tech, doctors, business owners, and a lot of them do make that amount or.
She capping. She lying. She know all she gotta do is get up here and say it, but I'm looking at her. And she on the Kendra G show. These men don't take her serious. She means she been around them. She been in their company. She been standing in the lunch line behind them. At the counter, you know the pay.
Higher.
So what's up with those guys?
Well, kids. They have kids, or they don't want to be a provider, or things just happen.
So they make the amount of money and they still don't want to be a provider?
Yeah, they.
Listen, your life told you men don't come and try to provide for you. Your life told you men never showed you that that's what they was willing to do for you. Never. I'm looking at you. Men ain't never showed you wealthy men come to you to provide for you. Never. That's not what your life told you.
They want 50-50 relationships.
So you date the men that make $250K and they still want a 50-50 relationship?
Yeah, many men don't want to be providers. It's a thing. Or some of them don't want to have kids, or they're a certain age. So the age range I date, I would say, would be like 30 and up.
Okay. But 250K is the minimum.
I want to be married and I want to have kids. So I would say, I don't want to put a number on it because I feel like there's a stigma when you put a number on it. So
well, I mean, here's the deal. The question can be skipped and sometimes the question can't be skipped. But I mean, the answer could be whatever it is, right? So there's some women who don't care, but you obviously do care. So I guess the clarity is this.
No, because the thing is, she said the mid six figures, and you went to a quarter million. She said 250 to the mid, and then she changed it to the mid six figures. All right, so in the 500,000s, that's what she dreaming. She dreaming. Ain't none of them men tried to go 50-50 with her. That dude that worked at Wingstop was trying to go 50-50 with her, and she wasn't having it. See, she just came on here and changed them to into the president real quick for you. That's what she did. All right. Listen, these men don't pay her no mind. And she came on here to talk to a group of men who don't pay her no mind. Guess what, baby girl? They gonna continue to pay you no mind. All right, you are not on the menu.
You want to have children, and when you have children, you do not want to work at all.
Oh no, my career trajectory is teacher, specialist, lawyer. So I do want to work, but I do want someone that will provide for the family. Like that's
So
the
I guess some
See, she wanna work and spend her money on what she want to spend her money on, and she wants you to pay the bills while she run her mouth and talk crazy to you about how she don't need you and she an independent woman, but she don't want to pay nothing, and how she equal to you, and she want to give you all of this. She looking for some kind of super simp, right? Who rich and blind.
times I've heard this question from the men. So what happens with all the money that you make if he's the sole provider?
it goes into the household, it goes into the kids, it goes into investment, travel, stuff like that.
Okay, so he's the sole provider of all the living expenses, and your money is the extracurricular activity.
Yes.
Okay, okay, we got the explanation. Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Um,
Oh, look, you're in shape.
like to go hiking and exercise and stuff like that. So, my schedule is a little bit packed right now, but when I'm not so packed, I'm very like active.
When you're not so packed, okay.
It's not bad. Not gonna get you none of that. None of it. It's not bad, baby girl. It ain't gonna get you none of that. You better get real. You better get reasonable. Or you gonna plan on being still trying to come back on the Kendra G show in another 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And whatever meant if they offered you half in 5 years, they ain't even gonna be offering you that. You better get your mind right.
Let me see. We got some paid questions, child.
No.
This one said, Kendra, go ahead and get your drawing pad ready. Save her some time. So I have been known to draw people for people when they say something that we think is not going to happen. I'm not going to draw your man, though.
I'm not asking.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Is she just wasted our time like that?
For a lot. These are the men that I date, and
Yeah, okay, but let me challenge that. So one will say, if these are the men that you date, then you don't even need to be with us. You should be able to close the deal then because you already have access to the men that you date. So it actually kind of makes it worse because what you're telling us is you have access to these men, but you're not closing the deal with them to get what you want, I guess, which is to be their wife.
What you just told us was you got access to these men and they don't want you. Stupid. What you just told us is that you on the Kendra G show and you got access to all of these men that you describing right here. These hellified ass dudes. You telling us they don't want you. You idiot.
mm-hmm. I see your point there. My goal isn't to be someone's wife that doesn't want me to be their wife. So it has to be equally aligned, right? Like right now, my focus right now is like making sure I can provide for myself. but whoever is coming in my life, I want them to be able to provide as well. So that's why I'm in grad school.
You can't see that you single. You can't see that you single. You're 25 years old and you want a man. You single. You can't even get a man. Now you just ask for this hellified ass man when regular ass dudes don't even come and talk to you like that. Now you up here asking for a superstar when regular ass dudes don't even come at you like that. You have a hell of a time just getting a guy to take you on a date. Maybe you think because you told yourself a bunch of stuff that's what men tell themselves when they see you. That's not. And it's never going to be. You better wake up. You better go talk to some men who ain't trying to smash you, and not these women who just keep telling you you can have it all and have you dreaming you're going to be alone.
So I plan to go to law school. Like, I want to be a boss chick.
Listen, because you're going to be alone. You better be ready to make all the money you can make, because ain't you.
Like, I want to be able to provide and take care of myself.
You're going to need it.
But whoever else is going to be in that picture needs to also be able to do that. So it's not like I'm asking for something that I can't do for myself.
No, I get that. I think this is where, listen, I always tell people I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not a life coach. I don't give myself those titles. What I will say is I have a journalist background. And for the last 5 years, I have been talking to more than, really, I think the number is more than 15,000 single people. So with that, I've collected a lot of data. And I was talking about this the other day, and I get the boss chick mentality, because the boss chick says kind of what you says. I can provide this for myself, so I'm only asking what you can do in return, which makes sense.
I got a question. Do you ladies really believe that this man waiting for you to become something before he gonna find you attractive? Do you really believe that dumb ass? That's ladies, that's foolish. That's foolish. Maybe you think once you waiting, maybe it's okay for women to think it's okay for you to expect that. But don't think men gonna ever think they gotta live up to that because that's what you gonna do. Never. Never. Girl, your man make $30,000, $40,000 a year. Like it or love it. Your man make $30,000, $40,000 a year, like it or love it, and I don't care if you become the president. All right, he ain't waiting until you become whatever you're gonna become before he decide he gonna be attracted to you. If he ain't attracted to you now, he never gonna be.
That logical thinking, right? But the disconnect, the man that usually makes that amount, he dates with a different mindset. I don't think any man wants a stupid woman to be his wife because they want somebody smart enough to raise their kids. I don't think any man even wants necessarily a broke woman, right? But I think it's not, they don't always say, I want my financial equal. It's more so, I want the woman that fits within my lifestyle. And sometimes it could be a woman who makes half of what you make. She wins out of.
Look, fellas, she'll know. All right. I thought, you know what I'm saying, she was going to be sensible. You know what I'm saying? Because she could have got her teeth in something. It's some men who will look at her and find her attractive. You know what I'm saying? But then she start getting silly, and her expectations of a man become unreasonable, knowing that these men don't talk to her, knowing that she lying, she on here making up stories. All right, baby girl, they ain't gonna help you. You should have just came on here and presented yourself to the group of men who find you attractive. They the kind of men who approach you the most. The kind of men who approach you the most in your everyday life, they are the men who find you attractive. Those men, who don't approach you, they the men you came on here to talk to. They ain't gonna start approaching you because you came on the Kendra G show. You just wasted an opportunity. She a no for me, fellas. What you say, boys? Okay, everybody, and we back swinging. We're still swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my Kendra girl, Kendra G, back up. We moving it right along. As always, family, you know I ain't seen much of this. Maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. Look, she on the same planet with us, fellas. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out.
Hi. Hey, oh, you look ready. I love this. Oh, good light, camera, stand. This is what I'm talking about. What's your name, baby girl? The ladies been on point tonight. They were on point on TikTok. I love this. How do you say your name, love?
Constance.
Constance. Where you calling me from?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. How old are you?
I'm 34. How'd you think about it?
34?
Yes.
What you do for a living?
I do marketing and graphic design.
Marketing. Oh, my pants dying. Graphic design. You have any kids?
I have one boy.
How old's your son?
He is 5 going on 35.
5. Why you not with the dad?
We were married, and he had an affair. And I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna try to work it out, but he didn't do right, so I left.
Okay. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. When did you get a divorce?
We divorced about 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay. So your child was what, 1?
He was 2.
2. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign, Constance?
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus, when's your birthday?
May 20th.
Oh, almost. I May 7th. All right.
Okay.
Taurus gang, you know it's the best sign. Don't play with it.
It is.
All right, so we got Constance, Oklahoma, 34, Taurus. Is a mom, divorced. She works in marketing, graphic design. Let's do it.
First thoughts, family. Nice looking woman. Nice looking woman. 34, a 5-year-old. No, you know I'm out. I ain't taking care of no dude, helping take care of no dude 5-year-old. Not at all. And she definitely gonna be expecting that. You can bet that. All right, that's no. We ain't even gonna get her started thinking that. But she a nice looking woman. And look, I know with some brothers that this ain't out of the question for. But let's just see what she talking about.
I love that you're ready. You got good light. You don't understand how much I love this girl. What kind of man you looking for?
I want someone funny, because I'm funny. I can't carry the relationship. It can't just be on me. So, charismatic for sure. God-fearing. I want a man that can lead. I don't know. I know I want a good man, but everyone does. So I want a good, loyal man that I can bring to my parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your deal breakers?
Excessive smoking and drinking. I don't smoke or drink at all. I've never smoked or drank, so I don't demand for someone else to not smoke or drink because I understand that can be hard for people. But just too much is a deal breaker. A liar. I'm a very transparent person, so liars are number one. I guess that's it. I don't want someone with a whole bunch of baby mamas. That's a deal breaker for sure. I think that's about it.
All right. And what about those are your deal breakers? Should he look a certain way?
Good. I want a fine man. Ethnicity doesn't matter. You want someone that is attractive. I don't want to say you want the one that everyone wants, but you want a man who's gonna turn heads and that can accept that attention and not be, out there.
And not go after it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
why you ain't just get that with your baby daddy? Why you want to come out here with some dude 5-year-old and want all of this stuff? Want this all-star? You want this all-star girl? You got some dude's son. Take him back and come back out here when he 18 and don't nobody help you provide for him. All right, take him back to who gave him to you. What's so hard about take him back? Listen, we don't care if he cheated on you. We don't care. That ain't our problem. You picked him. Go back to him. Take him his son back.
So you're open to ethnicities.
Yeah.
Was your husband black?
No, he's Vietnamese.
Oh, okay.
So I have a Malaysian baby.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I mean, yes. Yes, I would love to be a stay-at-home wife. But I know in this economy.
You want no stay-at-home wife with your man that you gave the baby to? Now you want to be a stay-at-home wife when you ain't got nothing but baggage? You ain't got nothing to offer him. You just on here with a bunch of what you want. Y'all be tripping, and the default setting is always a man. Come and save me. No, tell a man who you gave that situation to come handle his situation. Because we ain't paying for fun he had.
That's asking a lot. So I guess maybe, I don't know. I don't want to put a cap on it, because if he is not making a lot, but he's the man of my dreams, I wouldn't want to turn him away, you know?
Okay.
I don't know. He gotta make something though, because I'm kind of spoiled.
She's kind of spoiled. Okay. So no number, but
let me tell you what that translation is, fellas. If he fine enough, he ain't gotta be making as much. That's her translation. Cause listen to her. She too old to grow up. Brother, she 34 years old. She too old to grow up. She not gonna grow up. She not serious. You would think a 19-year-old girl was sitting there. Not a serious woman. And some man should come and believe in this. Some chick who not serious. Clearly got a serious situation for a man to face. But she not serious. And he should come invest in this. Anything other than long enough to get the chopping in them cheeks and getting on about his business. They should come and play with you like they doing. That's why you on the Kendra G show.
you do well.
Please.
Okay. Please.
No rappers or, he's trying to start his career. But I have such a huge heart. I feel like if I see the potential in him, I'm like, okay, well, we got to get you an LLC, and but I don't want to fix every man.
See, if he cute enough, she just have another baby dad. All right, if he cute enough, she letting you know if he cute enough, she accept more. All right, that's what she telling you. She can't get serious, won't grow up, ain't gonna learn. Her baby daddy, I bet you he cute and can't do all the stuff she need him to do. All right, he that dude. She describing everything he not. That's what she want now. No, take him back to your baby daddy. Take him back to that dude who gave him to you.
I'm with. So can he have his stuff together is all I'm asking.
All right, have it together. Should he be in Oklahoma?
Yeah. Can he move to Oklahoma? I don't feel like my husband's in Oklahoma, but I want him to be open to moving, because my ex-husband might not have been a good husband, but he's a phenomenal father.
And you're gonna have to move to Oklahoma to accommodate her baby daddy. She gonna call a shot like that to a superstar. All right, and she ain't got shit. She just a cutie. That's it. So he gonna fly past 2 million cuties just to get to you. Hell you talking about?
And I think that that's really selfish of me to move me and my child away from him. So
you ain't told me about nothing you got that none of them wouldn't have.
I would like to stay here because of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if it gets serious, he has to be open to moving to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let me tell you something you do got that a lot of them don't have. Some dude 5-year-old son.
Let's do the Kendra Kim.
Oh, Kendra Kim, I don't think that you're around. Wait, this is just my lounge area. I mean, my lounge outfit, okay?
Okay. All right. Ooh, we see you, girl. So, Constance, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship.
Not bad, baby girl. Get you one of them cute dudes need to live in your house. You know what I'm saying? You can stun on your baby daddy with the cute dude. You know what I'm saying? The cute dude that walk around the house acting tough with you. Yeah, baby.
Ended this summer. I found out he was lying to me. And I mean, I get, some people tell a little white lie. I understand that, I get that not everyone is perfect, but he lied and told me that his baby mama was dead. And I was so sad. I know. I was so sad for his child. And I was like, telling my family to pray for the loss of this, baby, because she just lost her mama and it's her senior year. I was so sad about it. And I found out that she wasn't dead at all. And his excuse was, she's dead to me. It hurt my feelings so bad because, like, he had potential to be wonderful, but that I just felt like that was a very pointless lie. And I feel like if you lie about that, you'd lie about it.
Yeah, that's not only is a pointless lie. I want to say this.
Baby girl, man gonna come and play with you. Take him back. Take them back where you got them from. Listen, take them back, girl. Just take them back. I'm telling you, take them back. Listen to me. Take them back.
Pointless. Is that character that was revealed, the fact that he said the woman who brought his child into this world is dead and she's alive, that's dangerous, child.
He said a brain aneurysm too. He didn't just say that. I mean, he put the whole story. Like it was
Baby girl, we don't care. I thought you was looking for a man. You chicks with all these stories. Man, listen, we don't care. We don't care. It was just sound like another lie. Somebody ran trying to shot. Listen, that's just one of the 100 lies men gonna tell you chopping in them cheeks. All right, trust me. You got a situation most men ain't gonna be. No.
She wasn't dead.
Girl, his phone ended up getting stolen or something. Something happened, and so
Girl, you got some dude 5-year-old. Take him back. We don't want to hear this. Take him back. Try to get back in the game when you old.
I reached out to his brother's girlfriend, and I'm like, guys, I'm worried. I haven't heard from
You middle-aged. Come back a golden girl.
him. And so I'm like, you need to reach out to, the girl's mom because he was visiting a daughter, whatever. The brother's girlfriend was like, well, I'll just text Jessica. And I'm like, girl, Jessica dead. She's been dead since April. Like, what are you talking about? She was like, she's not dead. I'm like, yes, she is. Like, I promise she did. Because why would he lie about that? So anyway, long story short, girl, she is very much alive.
And when you talked to him, what was his excuse? Because he gave you a...
Oh, man, she one of these chicks with all these stories. She about to start boring me. We ain't doing this, fellas. Nah, she a no for me. You know what I'm saying? Take them back, girl. We don't want them. We don't want them. Take them back. Okay, everybody. And we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And we right back at them, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. And as always, family, you know I ain't seen much of it. Maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. Look, she on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Ready. You look pretty.
Thank you.
Pretty.
Hi, Kendra.
What's your name, love?
It's Johanna.
Johanna. Where you calling us from?
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia. How old are you?
I am 34. I'm going to turn the light on real quick.
You have a good light.
Can you see me me okay?
Don't have your head cut off.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Joanna?
Yes.
Joanna, Columbus, Georgia, 34. What you do for a living, baby?
I'm doing Uber right now.
Okay, Uber. You have any children?
I have two.
How old are your two kids?
I have an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Both by the same man?
Yes.
Have you ever been married?
No.
They said she's super pretty.
Thank you. I'm very nervous.
Don't be nervous. Do you have any, what's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Libra. So we have, is it Joanna?
Johanna.
Johanna.
Yes.
Johanna.
Yes.
Johanna, Columbus, Georgia, 34, Libra, drives Uber, mom to 2 kids by the same man. Never married. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
First thoughts, nice looking lady, real nice looking lady. She got them 2 kids. Man, bro, I can't do that. But yo, she seemed like cool. She nice, ain't she? But nah, 8-year-old and a 9-year-old, no. But I know some brothers, this definitely ain't out of the question for, and I know I don't speak for all the brothers.
I'm looking for a man that's family oriented, kind, loving, dating to with the goal of marriage, I guess. Just a overall kind, loyal man.
What was that?
Hold up, baby girl. You can't be looking for that now. You can't be looking for that now.
Your child's father, did you guys ever talk about getting married?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you want more kids?
Yes.
Why didn't y'all talk about getting married? Y'all got 2 kids together.
I mean, he said he wanted to marry me, but it was just a toxic relationship. So we broke up. My youngest is 8, so it's been some years.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I would say smoker, like.
Her youngest is 8. She broke up years ago. This is a really pretty girl. Men been trying. She want too much. She want too much. She need too much. The kind of man who can do it ain't taking that. The kind of man who can do it ain't got to take that. The kind of men she would really be special to can't afford to do that. She's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Pretty used to could get at whatever she want. She finding it difficult, see, because it'll get you far, but it ain't gonna get you there. You gotta know something. Gotta talk to some men. You don't let no dude give you no 2 kids and no ring. No. Take them back. Take them back. Take them back. You got both of them by the same dude. Great. That make it easier. Take them back.
I guess smoking, period. Maybe. Excessively drinking, lying, not faithful. Yeah.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
He just has to be handsome to me. So.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
There's not a number. I would just say if we were to get married and have kids, just enough to support our family, I would say.
Okay. Could he have kids?
He can.
All right.
You got the point. You got the point. She looking for you to marry her. Take care of her and them 2 kids. Be her family. Come and make a family. It ain't got it for you yet. You gonna keep doing it. Take them back. Take them back to where you got them from. Take them back. Take them back.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay.
Fancy.
Yeah. You look good.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Johanna.
Baby girl, it is really nice, but it ain't getting it done. Can't you see? You on the Kendra G show. That ain't enough to get that done. All right, listen, nicer ones than that trying. They can't get it done. It's going to take more than that. It's going to take you to get reasonable in understanding your situation. The kind of men who can freely do that, not going to get involved. It's not their situation. And they could get this without that situation. Because if he could do it for you, he could do it for somebody else who ain't got your situation. And that'll just be way easier on him all the way around the board. It's a men who will try to help you address it. But they ain't going to be able to do all that. And they're going to expect some appreciation. What you offering? We see you pretty. Okay, cool. You got the start. Now what else?
When was your last relationship, baby?
It was about 9 months ago.
9 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
The last relationship.
The last relationship. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws. I'm a procrastinator. I would say I hold on to things, so I need to be more forgiving. I should have written it down. I knew I was gonna get nervous and forget. One more. I would say I could work on my temper.
Temper.
I can get
Okay.
little...
You have a temper? You don't seem like you got a temper at all. You seem so nice and delicate and sweet.
I can, so I can work on that.
Okay, well, we can't. I haven't seen any type of temper, but okay. It was like, she's just so sweet. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
I'm loyal. A good mom, I would say. Let's see. I like to keep a home. Yeah, I would say I'm easygoing.
They want me to ask you your race. Do you mind sharing? Do you want to share?
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian. Some did guess it. So the cousins in the comment section that said Ethiopian, you were correct.
Yo, all the Ethiopian women I ever bad like that. Why didn't I guess that? Why didn't I guess that? All of them, yo, they all over DC. Yo, they bad like that. All of them.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Johanna, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me pull you up, girl. I can't wait to see your photos, child. Let's see what we're working with. Johanna. Johanna, is this spell? How do you spell your name? Is it Johanna?
It's Johanna.
Johanna. There's a couple Johannas. Did you have a username? How old are you? Oh, this is probably you. Customer service you work in?
Yes.
Here she goes. Woo, woo, woo.
Yo, I'm mad she did that. Girl, cause yo, she don't seem malicious. She just got a situation that look, no, that it's not ideal for most men. It is not. And then you speak about a man that you gave 2 kids to so randomly. Take them back. Take them back. Jesus. Man, what did you do? You just went and ran off 2 kids with some dude and just think you just move on like it was before you met him? No. Now men need to play with you because they don't want this situation.
Pretty girl, pretty girl.
And the ones that do, you expect them way too much. I'm telling you.
Okay. We see you, Johanna, girl. Woo! These men.
Fellas, she think you need to meet her and act like she don't have that situation. And have you ever heard of a quiet storm? That's what you looking at.
Okay, now you can send a message before you match. So, fellas, if you want to get her attention fastest, shoot your shot. We call it shoot your shot. You can send a message before you match. Also, you can push the heart or the star if you like her. Spell it out for the people again, girl. They about to be up on you.
Thank you. It's Johanna.
Johanna. Johanna. Fellas, if you like her, you know what to do. Be family oriented. She wants to get married.
Yeah, fellas, I think she was sweet. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna hit her up, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it ain't out the question and she don't seem malicious. You know what I mean? You know, and I know somebody gonna try that. All right. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G up. As always, family, look, this nice young lady, she looking for herself a man. I seen maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. All right, look, let's see if we can help out.
Hey,
Misha
Kendra.
to Nisha.
No, it's
Hey,
Nisha. Nisha.
woo, I had it wrong. Nisha. Nisha,
You
this your
good?
first time here?
Yeah.
Okay, where you calling me from, Nisha?
I'm from Cali, but I stay in Vegas.
Live in Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you? All new Kendra G singles dating app. It's available now on iPhones and Android phones.
I take care of people with Alzheimer's, dementia, artistic, things like that.
Okay, care provider. You have any children?
Yes, I do. I'm a girl mom.
How many kids do you have?
3 girls.
3 girls. How old are your girls?
How old are they?
Yes.
Now, 15, 4, and no, 15, 4, and 6.
All by the same man?
Yeah.
Have you ever been married?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I just outgrew them.
When did you get divorced?
I've been divorced for 8 years.
You have a 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
So you had a baby while y'all were divorced?
Yeah. So
So
when
when
we
did
split
y'all?
up, I was dating. I started dating this other guy, and I had a baby by him.
You just told me all your kids were by the same man.
No, 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 no,
I
no,
asked you
no.
how many men. You said
I
there were.
misheard you. I'm sorry. I misheard you. I'm sorry. My bad. Players mess up.
How many children dads do you have?
I have 2.
2. Okay.
Hmm.
So your 4-year-old is not by your ex-husband.
No, not at all.
Okay. You know they calling you a liar, girl.
They can call me what they want, but you don't know my life. I know mine, not you. But go ahead.
Well, we about to get in your life. So do you want to
Yeah,
tell the truth? Because let me tell you something. It don't
I
lies don't work too well on this show. Because either I'm gonna
no.
figure it out or somebody gonna call me and expose you. So if this is, I almost need to start saying in the beginning, do you promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Because it's gonna come out. Either I'm gonna figure it out, or somebody else gonna kill us. So you ready?
Go ahead. I'm all
Okay.
for
So
it.
when did you get divorced?
I got married when I was
When'd you get
18,
when'd you get divorced? Just answer the question asked. When'd you get divorced?
2020, 2000, early 2020.
Oh, 2020?
Mm-hmm. We were together for 8 years total, though.
So you got divorced 5 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
So you got pregnant like as soon as you got divorced?
Like a year and a half.
Is your child gonna be 5 this year?
No, yeah, she'll be 5 this year.
So that means you got pregnant the same year you got divorced if your child's gonna be 5 this year, or you were already pregnant.
No, so we were separated, and when we were going through our divorce, I met someone else.
Okay, so you had it. So the 4-year-old dad, you was dealing with him while you were separated.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, all right. Why didn't that work out?
Well, it's a long story behind it. I went to Atlanta for my birthday, and his cousin stole my car and crashed my car. So we're just like, and then so basically, if I'm with you, if I'm talking to you, you're supposed to protect me, and I am your family. So you take your immediate family, and you took their side instead of taking my side when you bought me my car. So I'm just like, I can't deal with it.
Okay, all right. So we'll move forward. So Nisha Vegas, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. All right.
Mhm.
So we got Nisha Vegas, 34, Sagittarius, is a care provider. Mom of 3 girls by 2 men, was once married. What kind of
First thoughts, family. Not a bad looking woman. Pretty nice looking woman. You know what I mean? 34, 3 kids, two baby daddies. I don't believe she was ever married to nobody. I don't believe it. Maybe she was, but what difference do it make? Don't change nothing. She'll know. I mean, you think you just run off 3 kids with men, and she ain't they always on a break when they had a baby while they was in something with somebody else? They always was on a break at the time they had a baby by some other dude. Yeah, all right. Look, baby girl, off the top, you ain't the kind of woman I would recommend any man put a lot of faith in. All right, it's tired stories. Look, she'll know for me, fellas, but I know I don't speak for all the brothers.
man you looking for, girl?
Someone who's outgoing, love to travel, a workaholic like me, a family man, family orientated,
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
liars, cheaters, gangbangers, pedophiles. I'm a girl mom. Um, yeah.
Should he look a certain way?
Um, athletic, slim.
You 34 years old. You got 3 kids, girls, that you want some man to get involved with a situation like that. You know the climate that we live in. Some respectable, decent man that come and get himself involved in anything resembling a situation like yours. Take them back. Take them back to who gave them to you. Listen, we don't want it. Let me tell you, listen, we don't want it. You're gonna get played with.
Average size man. If you got hair, that's fine. I do hair too, so that's fine.
You do hair?
Hmm.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Um, no.
No, you don't care about that. Let's do the Kendra Cam, Nisha.
Okay, hold on. I'm tall, so
How tall are you?
6 foot, you could say.
Okay. Okay. Ooh,
I don't
okay,
know if I
we
can
see
see it.
you, girl. Got that perp? Are you going to work or coming from work?
Going.
Going. Okay.
Yeah.
When was your last relationship, Nisha?
Uh, my baby father, my daughter's dad.
That was your last?
So
Oh, the
4 years ago.
4-year-old. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Is that guy option?
He could be. There's opportunity there.
Okay, could be. What are three flaws you have to work on?
Uh, Spending more time because I work a lot and I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me and mine. So I guess spending more time.
He not an option, baby girl. That's why you here on the Kendra G show. He can't get serious about that situation. All right. If he was, he would be. All right. And if you had any sense and he would be, you would be serious about him. Any man who would accept that situation. So what's the hold up? The hold up is he not serious about that situation. And he not really an option.
Um, Communicating more better, should I say? Because I shut down in a minute. Like if you rub me the wrong way, I just shut down on you, and that's it.
Just those two?
Hmm.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I bring peace. I don't do the arguing and none of that. So I'm a peaceful person. Um, I love going out. I love traveling. So if you have a passport, that's a plus. Um, I'm outgoing. I'm very outspoken.
Baby girl, I don't know no man looking for no 34-year-old middle-aged overweight chick with 3 kids to go traveling with. You got 3 kids, one of them 4 years old, and you worried about going traveling. You worried about going traveling. That's what you worried about. Making sure he can travel. That's the kind of stuff on your mind, and a man need to be capable of to be with you. That's what you kind of demands you believe you can make of a man. That he take you traveling. He ain't gonna take you traveling. Men don't take you traveling. Men may used to take you traveling, but men don't take you traveling. Cut it out. Men ain't took you traveling in a long time. They ain't gonna start
Optimistic, caring, loving. The list goes on and on.
if they ever.
Okay, the list goes on. All right. So we got Nisha, Vegas, 34, Sagittarius. You want the man to be in Vegas?
I travel, so he can. He don't have to. I travel. Am I
Okay.
really? Am I willing to relocate? Yeah.
Okay. We have some paid questions. Do you want them?
Baby girl, why can't you just come on here and ask for a man who would be accepting of your situation and then tell him what you got to offer him for accepting this hell of a bad deal? Tell him what you got to bring to him that would balance out this terrible situation that you got. When you gonna start with that? Men ain't looking to take you traveling. You can't even get a man to take you to dinner. That's where you should have started. A man who could be serious and accepting of your situation. Humble. No, you come here and boss up. Tell me what you want. So, so, so.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Um, Stillmatic Network said, please go back to your ex. Grow up so you can teach better. You're not worth any man's peace at all. Cart before the horse stand up.
Okay, that's your decision. That's your opinion, not mine.
Okay.
But go ahead.
The world.
I mean, baby girl, it's hard to be nice to you. It's hard. You know what I mean? You tripping.
Said, I think he has Alzheimer's and the patients are caring for her. King Adam said, can you please start asking nurses if they pass the state board and if they're a CNA, RN, LPN, or LVN? Damn. Does that matter?
Bro, they not aware of their situation. She too old to grow up. She got this fantasy of this man who supposed to come, right? And make himself miserable so she could be happy. That's her dream man, her person. Her person is this man who okay with being miserable so she could be happy. Because that's not what she called it. That ain't what she called it. She called him just doing what she want. He ain't gonna get nothing. He will go through being this great guy and he can't get nothing. Nothing from you. Nothing. You will bring him down. That's it. That's it. Only thing you can do is bring him down. That's it. You can't add no value. All you could do is bring him down. You should be right where you at, right with who you were with, or you should go back to that dude that gave you them kids. One of them, whichever one, we don't care.
Do you want to tell what
I
level?
I'm a medical assistant. I went to school for 9 months to be a medical assistant. I do want to go back and get my CNA, but out here in Las Vegas, CNA doesn't pay much.
Bro, she a medical assistant with 3 kids. Baby daddies was cute.
So I'm fine where I'm at.
Well, you said, well, you actually didn't say nurse. You said care provider.
Hmm.
Okay, so she said
I never
they're
said
telling
nurse.
me it does matter, but she said care provider. She didn't claim she was a nurse. So, had she said nurse, then
Let me explain something to you. Neither one of them were married to the man that's attracted to this. That might matter to a woman, but that ain't gonna matter to a man who was to be attracted to her and wanted and was okay with this situation. She don't gotta. She don't have nothing. She bargaining with nothing. She can't offer this man nothing, but she's still gonna get up here and tell him about what he need to be. Still gonna call some shots to him. Still can't get out of her own way.
okay, that point could have been valid. Or did you say nurse and I missed it?
No, I said I'm a care provider.
Yeah, I have written down care provider. Okay, all right, Nisha, right?
See, that's the women bombing on. Because the men wouldn't care. The men wouldn't care if he found her attractive. That wouldn't make him no difference. He wouldn't even ask her nothing like that. She would have to volunteer that. She could just say, look, well, I work at the hospital. That's as far as that'll go. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care what she do there if I like her. If I like her, whatever she do there ain't gonna change that. If I don't like her, whatever she do there ain't gonna change that.
Hmm.
Do you
Nisha,
want to get me
Nisha.
Nisha? I apologize, Nisha. Do you want to get married again?
I will get married again, but it has to be someone that has the same goals that I have. Yes, he can have kids because I have kids. I can't be selfish, and I have to. I'd rather be your friend.
Look here, little mama. I wouldn't recommend nobody hit up her. You know what I mean? No, because she can't do nothing but drag you down. You're going you, listen. The only dude she gonna be able to get is men that need to live in her house. That's it. That's it. Men that need to stay with her. Men that need to use her like that. They the only kind of men she gonna be able to get. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with still swinging, and I'm your host Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G up. As always, family, you know I ain't seen much of this, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. Look, she looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, gentlemen.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Okay, what's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa. Melissa is the name I use when I want to lie to men. That was always my go-to name when I want to give my real name. Melissa, where you calling us from?
South Africa.
Oh, wow. Melissa, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. You have any kids?
No.
Like you're in shape? You look good. What time is it in South Africa?
No, it's 2 a.m.
Now, is that a shirt or is that a bra?
It's a shirt.
Oh, okay. Somebody's shirt. Okay. No kids. You ever been married? No, never married. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a real estate agent.
Real estate agent. All right, let's do it. We got Melissa, South Africa, 28, no kids, never married, real estate agent. What kind of man you looking for?
First thoughts. Nice looking woman. Real nice looking woman. Real nice looking woman. 28. South Africa. They doing it like that in South Africa. We're going to South Africa. Don't tell me nothing about what she done. I want my 2 weeks.
One that is financially stable.
We started off with the money. Started off with the money.
Yeah, because I'm financially stable, so yeah.
Okay, is there a dollar amount?
No, I don't have a specific amount.
Okay.
But they just need to be financially stable, good credit.
See what I'm saying? I meet her, I fall in love with her. It ain't till I wake up a week later and start realizing she just keep begging. She starting to wait, but I've been living in it, and I'm starting to have enough of it. Starting to not to be enough no more.
Kind, very kind. Thoughtful, very manly. Yeah, men about their business, something like that.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are someone who doesn't believe in God.
Bro, she just bad. One of them chicks, you meet her and you just like look up 5 days later, she's still right here, right on the hip. You ain't let her go in 5 days. Beaten. Phone keep ringing, some dude looking for her. She's starting to work your nerves, though. You about to send her back.
What? Another one would be someone who is what are my deal breakers? Who's not good in bed. Wasting my time. Anyway.
Have the money and put it down, baby. Okay, so deal breakers if you're not good in bed. Okay, anything else before I go to the next question?
Nah, so far no. Can't think of any so far.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
He mustn't be overweight.
You say he must be overweight?
No, must not be overweight.
Must not be overweight. Okay. Must not be overweight. Okay. Anything else?
Not shorter than me.
Not shorter than you. How tall are you?
I'm 5'2". I'm short.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Just taller than you. Okay. Now, because you started off with financially stable. The next question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
Yo, they doing it like that in South Africa? I didn't know they was doing it like that.
At least earn more than me.
What will that ballpark be?
Online, I can't say.
Say what?
I can't say online. Maybe
She a pro. You know what I'm saying? She know what she doing. I mean, she hustling. I mean, you know, listen, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing about her for 2 weeks.
just more than me. So let's say,
Once I come back, I'll tell you all about her.
yo, in yeah, he should just make more than me.
Okay, make more than her. Okay, so let me ask you this: do you know how the conversion goes from South Africa to America? Okay, so is $100,000 in American money too low?
$100,000, that would be equivalent to, I think, 2 million or so. Or is it what, 2.5 million?
I don't know the conversion.
So that, I think that's okay. What's that, a year?
I'm telling you, bro, you meet her, you know, I fall in love with her. 5 days later, she's still with me. She got the truck loaded up with shit. And listen, she's starting to get on your nerves. Listen, she non-stop.
If it's a year, jail.
Bad though.
Let's make a bit more.
Okay. Oh, you thought, okay, yeah, I was talking about a year. So 100K a year is that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Is 200K a year? No.
So my ex made a lot of money, you know?
Okay.
So
why is he your ex? What happened?
I easily get bored.
Fellas, all our exes make a lot of money, bro. Trust me, she a pro. All right. Listen, this a pole, this a line she throwing out there. All right, trying to see if she can catch something.
Huh?
I easily get bored.
So you made a lot of money, but you got bored with him.
Yeah, it's not just about the money. Yes, it must have the money because we know that love is not enough. But like, you get what I'm trying to say.
No, I get it. I mean, but I feel like and I get this, listen, because we started off with money, you said it'd be financially stable. And I think I hear women say it's not about the money, but I challenge that because if the guy doesn't, in order to qualify, he has to make a certain amount of money. Like he has to have, there's an entry fee to even be considered. So it is about the money. Wouldn't you like okay, if a guy was nice, good looking, and good in bed, but made $50,000, he doesn't have a shot with you, right? Exactly. So the money does matter. It starts at the money. Listen, it's your life, but the money does matter because before you.
She a pro. She ain't no better than to be talking about some man money. All right, you just be on here with these chicks who don't know shit. All right, she a pro. She know better than to be talking about some man's money and how much money some man need to have. She ain't gonna let you talk her into that.
Even consider the man, according to you, he has to make a certain dollar amount, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. So her ex, we won't spend too much time here, but do well. We already learned 200K wouldn't be enough, and we know.
Listen, she already understand that guy she talking to already know. He already know what it is. I want to go to South Africa. I know what it is.
That her ex made a lot of money, so I guess she's used to a certain lifestyle, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's do the Kendra Cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body. Huh?
Yeah. You see what happened was.
She ain't got no pants on.
Okay.
Can I do a picture? Cause
no, you gotta stand. You do gotta stand. You go put some pants on if you need to, but you do gotta stand. I can't let you do a picture.
Yeah. Okay,
I
wait,
feel
let
like
me
you're
see.
in shape. Usually, I mean, why would you not want to do it?
She ain't got no
Let
pants.
me
She
see.
ain't feel like getting up and going doing it. She lazy.
Okay, so I was wearing a suit today, so
You're what?
yeah.
Yeah. This is beautiful. What's wrong with this?
I was not
Yeah.
expecting that.
But
Yeah.
what's wrong with your outfit? Your outfit is like beautiful.
Alright, thank you. No, I was just not expecting to stand up.
Right. Oh, maybe because your pants were unbuttoned. But you look good. I mean, you're in shape. Your outfit was classy. You look nice. All right, let's keep going.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? She make me want to go to South Africa. I ain't know they was doing it like that over there. Man, I learned something today.
When was your last relationship?
In Jan.
In January?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last
You don't have. Oh, last week. Oh, was it your ex? No, somebody else. Is that guy an option?
Don't tell me nothing. I want to go to Africa. Don't tell me nothing about her. What you mean you got a boyfriend, girl? No, no, no. Not for 2 weeks. Not for 2 weeks, you don't.
Okay, so you have somebody you're dating. Does he make your money requirement too?
1,000%.
Okay, so a guy tonight then is just potentially a backup to that guy.
No, not really. Yo, the questions you're asking, wow.
Oh,
Uh,
I know TikTok's not that familiar with my show, but yeah, girl. Okay, we'll leave it there because you don't really even have to answer that question. 3 flaws you have to work on.
assuming
A what?
jumping into conclusions.
Okay.
That's one. I think jumping into conclusion and listening to the noise.
As in,
Like if someone can say, "Oh my gosh, I saw your person, what and whatnot," and then I'm just like,
She forgot her number one flaw. She ain't called me yet. Girl, listen, get at me, girl.
yeah,
are you saying listening to people talking about your relationship? Oh, okay. So you want to not be that
yes,
girl anymore. What were they
yeah.
telling the truth?
Sometimes
Wait, how many times? It was a lot of times.
I don't know, fellas. She got my vote. She a hell yes. All right.